Do you feel lost? Like you're put on this earth to do something, but you don't know what that thing is? And you wander aimlessly day to day trying to figure it out, but it never seems to come to you? I was in your shoes, and if you give me less than 8 minutes of your time, I will try and illuminate a path of action for you. Figuring out who you are is just as much knowing what you're not than what you are. So how do we find ourselves in a world of chaos and limitless potential and choose a path to walk down? And how do we know that that path is the right one for us in the first place? It's very hard to commit to something, to go all into something and know that one, it might not work out, and two, that it might not be the right thing for you. It's scary, and there's only one way you can find out. Learn to water the positive seeds in your life. Learn to water the positive habits. And more importantly, learn to recognize when negative weeds start growing around you. You will never be able to fully eradicate the negativity in your life and the negative habits from your life, but you can learn to recognize them and identify them when they start to grow. Letting go of old habits that hold you back is huge. For example, do you spend 10 hours on video games on the weekend? Let me ask you this, is that a net positive or a net negative? A little dose every now and then isn't bad, isn't harmful. It's good to have hobbies that relax you and relieve stress and that are actually fun. But it's very easy to slip into the pitfall of overdoing it. And imagine what you could do with that time that you're spending on video games. And you might be like me and not know what you want to do with your life, but you know that the corporate cubicle route isn't for you. But you don't know what you want to do, which can be a scary place to be. Now, how do you get out of that, you might ask? It took time, 2 years for me, but it was worth it. So how do you go about finding your path? Well, most importantly, I suggest do not let outside opinions sway your decision. And when someone suggests a career path for you, that is them expressing their dream for your life, which almost never works out. The only opinion that you should value is your own. The only compass that you should listen to is yours. And the only one that can find the path for your life is you. So don't let outside opinions sway you. Learn about yourself. It sounds weird, but treat yourself as a stranger. Try and learn what makes you tick. What resonates with your frequency. What provides fullness to your life. Write down what you're interested in. What you would want your life to look like when you find that job. How does it fulfill you? Where do you find meaning in your life? And what would you consider a life well lived? Are all great questions to ask yourself. You have to have a target before you know where to aim. So start trying to find what you want and shoot at it. Thank you.